Mic check 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? Yes, it is. It is live with the QCB on your radio, Fox Sports Radio, Charlotte to be exact. Number to the show to join the conversation. That's easy, buddy. 704-227-8986. Yes, the water line is back. It's on. It's popping. Anything in the world of sports when they get off your chest, just call my water line and whine about it. Talk that ish on that water line, and I got you. That number, 704-227-8668. Call it right now. Something pissed you off over the weekend or something on your mind right now. Call that one line right now. 704-227-8668. Also, catch me live online at foxsportsradiocharlotte.com. You got live with the QCB. Also, download that app at Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. You got live with the QCB. Also, catch me on your radio station, HD, Channel 2. If you got one, you got all of them. I'm saying 95.1 HD2, 97.9 HD2, 101.9 HD2. It sounds so beautiful, crystal clear, coming through your damn car. Also, 104.7 HD, Channel 2. The signal so strong, it goes from here to General Hospital. It goes from here to Wakanda. It goes from here to Fraggle Rock. The signal is stronger than Tony Atlas was in the 80s. It's stronger than Kurt Russell was in the movie Big Trouble in Little China. It's stronger than Sylvester Stallone was in the movie Over the Top arm wrestling movie. It's stronger than Arnold Schwarzenegger was in the movie Jingle All the Way. Jamie, let me talk to your mother. Also, that damn Turbo Man dog was kicking his ass. What was it? Oh, yeah. Coming 5 million radio station, HD, Channel 2. Like Indiana Jones found those kids, those youngins in the Temple of Doom. We live on Instagram. Instagram, what up, folks? At Real QCB. We live on Twitter. Twitter, what's happening, people? At Real QCB. We live right now on my YouTube channel. You got a young Denzel Washington. All right, okay. It's about football players. I want a hot dog or coleslaw. And you got a young Ed Sheeran in the background, too. So Richard QCB, we back here knocking them out. My man Tracy Ramsey, what's up on my YouTube channel? We knocking them out. Pocket full of dineros. What's happening with you? It's easy money. Also, my Facebook page, The Real QCB. You know what's tripping out on my Facebook page? I got a new number just like months ago, whatever. Light Skin did it. I got us a new phone plan. Why would you change my number? Whatever. Anyway, I'm trying to get back into my Facebook page. No one knows passwords off the top of their head, so it keeps shooting the startup link to my old number. I sent my license. I sent all kind of stuff. It just keeps sending it back. So if you work for Facebook, can you help a brother out? It's killing me, Smalls. It's killing me. That's it. That's it. Let's go. There's 13,321 ways to listen to my show. If somebody comes to me and says, well, Q, I heard you back on the radio, pal, but I don't know how to find your program. As soon as you say that nonsense, I'm going to go, well, yeah, old school, new school, they still do it. This damn Goldberg, this Oldberg.
Stop it.
Spear.
And then
right where you stand. Into the jackhammer. Hey, let me tell you something, man. We got so much. We got the NBA draft coming up. We're talking Charlotte Hornets today. Should the Charlotte Hornets trade Melo? Who should they draft? All that good stuff. And I got my expert to help me. I got like 3 basketball guys. I got my man Brendan Haywood who'll be helping me out. I also got my man David Cornbread Mathwell. He helps me out.
I'll say this. There's only been 32 finals MVPs. And damn it, I'm one of them.
Okay. And also
never gets old.
That's our guy. I also got my man NATA the Scribe. NATA knows his NBA, man. He knows his Hornets, so he be not follow him on Twitter too. NATA, NATATHE Scribe, SCRIBE, NATA the Scribe. He knocks him out. All kind of Hornets information. So I got NATA coming on with me, and we're gonna chop it up, my man NATA today as well. And NBA Finals, everything. Got the #1 game show gonna play on the radio. Who Said It? And QCB's mother bleeping match game when I make sports and cinema and all that good stuff. I gotta adjust the SHEDEUR Sanders getting 2 screen tickets in a month. Is it a big deal? Not big deal, because I need to for Bryce Young to understand things. Because I'm gonna put in the mindset if this was Bryce Young. So we're definitely I'm gonna chop that up with you today as well. And much more. I got what happened on this day back in the day with my man you can hear on Saturday mornings on Ray Terry's About Your House show. Ray Terry kind of reminds you of Jack Hanna. All right, Indiana Jones, Jack Hanna. That's just who Ray Terry is, but he's super duper handy. And my man does 8 to 11 with him on Saturday mornings, and he slides up in here on Mondays and does what happened on this day back in the day on Live with the QCB. My man Richard Rich, who also got to give you props. I'm gonna give you one more time. I got to give you props. You've been calling this Goldberg return for months.
And it finally happened. It took long enough.
But I ain't hear nobody else calling it.
Other people calling it. I wasn't the only one. But, yeah, man, you can just call me Mr. Cleopatra Q, except I'm not the one scamming people out of money. All right.
And you're not black.
Well, no, I'm not. As people watching on Facebook and Instagram can see, I am a Caucasian male.
Richard Rich is Caucasian. Hey, man, before we get into the Hornets and all that, because I got the interview on my man NATA. We taped it right before the show because his schedule, he's super quadruple busy. Rich, so what? Gunther, hey, him and Goldberg.
Yeah, Gunther and Goldberg.
So what's? First of all, when the music came on, it was his music doesn't bother me. He has a appropriate wrestling ring entrance music. I think it's dope.
Yeah, a lot of the guys today could learn from it.
Yeah, and it follows.
There's not many entrances anymore that are.
I agree.
Music hits and you get amped.
Well, hold on. Your boys used to be like that before he did the Demon as well. What's his name?
Finn Balor.
Finn Balor.
True. Finn Balor.
That was nice. He'll come
Sami
out.
Zayn has a pretty good one.
Yeah. Gets the crowd energetic
with it. Yeah.
Well, Finn would come on that and do that.
And Seth Rollins, I don't love it, but everybody seems to like that one too.
Yeah, and your boy had a good one. Broad. What was his name? Broad. He had when he would just stand there in one place and spin around.
Oh, Bobby Roode.
Glorious. I'm thinking about Gary Broad from WCCB.
Gary Broad, Bobby Roode, same person.
Yeah, they built the same. Yeah, so that was a good one. I don't know what the hell happened to him, but he had a good one for a while.
He's not wrestling anymore.
That Glorious.
Yeah.
That was smooth.
That was like selling top 10 on iTunes charts back when.
That's what I'm saying. That was smooth. That was smooth. But now the Goldberg, and it's easy. His name is perfect because they just chant it. It goes right with the music.
You go, Q.
I'm telling you.
Q.
Okay.
Bill's really enjoying this right now after you've been ripping him for your whole life.
Came through with the smoke and the pyro, and he did the on that big kick. Yeah. With them tight ass leaves on, he's able to do the kick. That was amazing.
It's 58 years old.
Yes. Right. Came in and now listen, it took him a minute to get his breath now.
Oh yeah, he always runs out of breath.
It took him a minute to get his breath.
He gets too amped up before he even comes to the ring.
I think that's what it is. He got a little too amped up before he came to the ring.
Headbutt a locker, remember that?
Psycho. He said headbutt a locker. He did say headbutt a locker.
He stopped it after he got concussed.
Yeah. So then he came in and grabbed the mic. You know what? It wasn't too much. It was right on. It was
short
perfect.
To the point.
It was under 2 minutes on the mic. He just said what he said. I played the clip coming to the show, and y'all was waiting, and me too, for the famous words.
You're next.
See, they say the best 2 words in sports is Game 7.
It's your next. Or who's next? One of those two.
It's your next. You're next. Yeah, so what now? Is he going to
be in Atlanta July 12th.
Now, here's my thing,
on
Richard.
NBC.
Huh? Here's my thing. Is he going to get the hell beat out of him?
I think since it's his last match, he's going to lose.
Yeah.
Because it's for the title. It wouldn't make much sense for him to win the title and then vacate it right after.
Well, see, that's what I thought was. I didn't think it happened with John Cena. I didn't think he ever had a title.
I mean, Sting held the titles in AEW, and it was his last match.
Well,
the tag titles, though, wasn't the world title.
Right. Well, here's my thing, Rich, with this. We're going to start to the break, come back with Hornets talk and all that good stuff. So here we go. Here's the thing, Rich. So, right? Yeah. See, he don't win the title, but he does. He dominates, does well, and then at the end, he gets beat. I will accept that. Don't just go in and get the hell beat out of you the whole time.
No, he's not going to get. He's going to get his stuff in.
Yeah, get his stuff in.
He's going to get a couple spears, a jackhammer will kick out,
and I don't think it'll be a.
Gunther will probably just make him. I bet he wins via he passes out or something in a submission. That's probably what he won't tap out.
That'd be disrespectful. He make Goldberg pass out. I'm thinking he'll win with some. He'll cheat. Like rep
Yeah,
over
that
there.
worked too.
Yeah. I'd rather him look like that than him just passing out. All right. You gonna go down there and be one of the
Yeah,
security guards?
I might try and sneak backstage. Why don't you use all your connections you have in the industry and see if I can get backstage?
Hey, X-Pac-Man.
Maybe I'll be walking behind him with a jar to try and catch some sweat.
Right. Well, Ric Flair would come and just hang out with us in the studio for 4 hours back in the day. And back he had us when Raw be in town. He had me, him, Kane Norwood, AC. We'll go out back. We'll go in the back and just watch them, do their thing. And then at night,
reach out to Pac. Because if I reach out to him, we'll say I never heard of him.
But I ain't got Ric Flair. No, but no. I think I told that story when I was supposed to have Ric Flair when we did the show in Raleigh. They went to the Canes. He's like, "You come hang out with me, you get everything." And Pat was like, "I don't know if you should, Q. I should have hung out with him." Damn, and he called me like, "What you doing? Where you at?" I got the limo. I was a punk bitch, man.
Stylish profile. I'd have about 5 ladies with you.
Oh, man, let's go to break. We're right back. We're talking Charlotte Hornets. Who should they drive? Should they trade Mello? Get my man Nata. We're talking Hornets after the break. Let's go, man. Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Damn, Rick Flair should have hung out with you. We're back live with the QCB. Got me on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Make sure you check me out live online at Fox Sports Radio Charlotte, man. Oh, man, got my man Rich in the building. We got the Charlotte Hornets with the NBA draft coming up 2 nights.
Yeah, it's coming up quick, man.
Yeah,
Wednesday and Thursday, second round.
Got my man NATA the SCRIBE, Charlotte Hornets aficionado NBA guy. Go come in and talk Hornets and who they should draft. We had a good little conversation, so it was pretty dope. Y'all gonna enjoy that coming up in a few moments. Got my man Rich who coming up in about 4:50 to do what happened on this day back in the day. Excuse me. And NBA Finals. Let's get this out the way. I saw the first quarter and I saw when my man went down hurt. Halliburton. It was unfortunate, definitely unfortunate, and definitely would like to see what would have happened in that game 7. But one team loses biggest star. Obviously, I don't care what the series was before then. Game 7, you need your 2 biggest stars to play, and if one goes down, it is an advantage for the other team.
Yeah, it was a disappointing end to a really good series too.
Yeah,
for a player to get injured like that. I don't know what's going on in the NBA, but a lot of guys are tearing their Achilles.
Yeah, they are. I mean, listen, we could talk about
the replay. They played it over and over and over again. It snapped. And then you could tell when
it
they
just
fall
rolls up
forward like that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And just the whole. Listen, I never been. I know they played in Chuck Taylor's like in the 60s and 70s, and then of course the 80s. That's when the high mid tops came in.
Yeah.
And through the 90s, the mid tops, and they was very fashionable. There was also still good shoes, and we didn't see as many situations like that. I remember Dominique Wilkins did his. Just off top, of course we know Kobe did his. That was 2000s though, but Kobe was rocking them low tops. So not that many guys in the 90s did their Achilles, just killed their Achilles like that. Maybe the shoes have a little thing to do with it. I don't know. I don't know if it's that deep.
I definitely think that's the issue with LaMelo. I mean, he's torn his Achilles, thank God, but his ankle sprained.
Right. So, I mean, it's tough to watch, but nevertheless, the OKC definitely, and he's going to be out all year probably next year.
Oh, yeah, he'll be out, and then Tatum will be out. So the East is going to be wide open because the Celtics and the Pacers both are not going to be the same team. So if the Knicks were going to make a run to the final, they could make a run to the final next year. The Magic are also a hot pick now with Desmond Bane, but I don't see them winning the Eastern Conference. They stop it.
Right. Well, yeah, that's true too. And then also, I know over the weekend also we had a little bit of breaking news in the NBA with something called Kevin Durant, one of the most overrated superstars.
He's gone from your Phoenix Suns.
Thank God. You know what, Rich? As soon as he left, I went to my knees and I said a prayer.
Baruch atah, hallelujah.
Get your ass out of here. Didn't do nothing for Phoenix. Nothing.
That whole experiment with the big 3, I feel like teams need to realize that that's just not working, because then you pay all this money for these guys, you give up all these assets and trade, and then you have no bench. So one of them goes down and you're screwed.
It just doesn't work.
2 guys. I mean, and then Bradley Beal was injured majority of the time.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, he left Washington and then he's been injured almost the whole time he's been in Phoenix. So that was a disaster all around.
So I agree with you. I know the big 3 was cute for about 7 years, and I get it.
Celtics had some role players that they could go with that big 3.
And then it went over to LeBron when he went to Phoenix. My bad. Miami, him, Bosh.
They had some success. They still went, though, 2-2.
Right, but then
in the finals. They didn't.
Right, but they had the big 3 when he went back to Cleveland, because it's not about rings, but he's chasing rings. He's such a fraud. LaFraud James. LaFraud James. Right. Man, please. But another big 3, him, Kyrie, Kevin Love. So
and got a ring there.
Then it shrunk when he went to LA, just him and AD, and then now it's him and Luka. But he don't chase rings, and he
don't chase rings, but he's been on like 4 or 5 teams to chase rings.
He's such a fraud. But Kevin Durant, this whole trade, I
don't give a rat's ass.
Could give a damn.
He's still a good player. He's 36.
He's gonna be in the way in Houston. No fast young kid, this old ass dude coming down there.
The West is stacked though.
But the
West is stacked.
It makes him how old is Kevin Durant?
137 years old.
He's rich. Kevin, he gonna be in the way. He's gonna be a liability on defense. Them guys, he's bringing 27 points a game. I think he'll be in the